What's up, YouTube? So UFC Vegas 25, Jiri Prochazka versus Dominick Reyes took place last night, and it was a dope event. So I'm gonna just give my thoughts on it. Um, the first fight we had, or the first fight that I'm gonna react to was Marab. I'm not even gonna attempt his last name against Cody Stamen. Marab's a problem though. That dude was. It's like a wrestler versus wrestler matchup, and Marab just came out swinging. I had him winning pretty much every single round. I don't know about you guys. A couple of those rounds were close, but they got a couple takedowns on each other. But I had Marab winning pretty much every round, the entire fight. And then there was a couple of scramble attempts, and yeah, it was a good fight. And then the next fight I'm gonna react to was Sean Strickland versus Christoph Jocko. And I like Sean Strickland. That man likes to talk sometimes. He didn't really talk that much this fight, but he's kind of like the white Kevin Holland sometimes. And yeah, I had Sean Strickland winning pretty much every round of that fight as well. He was out striking him pretty much the entire fight. Just and then at the end of the fight they had a funny exchange. Sean Strickland was like Sean Strickland was like they were like going back and forth, and then Sean Strickland was like, I won that fight, right? I won that fight. But yeah, I'd like to see Sean Strickland. Honestly, I'd like to see Sean Strickland fight Kevin Holland next. Kevin Holland needs to relax a little bit, work on his wrestling, but he should come back and fight Sean Strickland. That'd be a fun fight, especially with them both talking. The next fight we had Jan Kutalaba against Dustin Jacoby, and yeah, this was a dope fight. Jan Kutalaba came out and immediately we just pressured him, like emptied his gas tank, tried to take him down and everything, and he did take him down, and he was just dominating the first round. I scored that round a 10-8 for Kutalaba. After the weigh-ins, that dude that dude just grabbed him, looked like he tried to kiss him, and he was like, "You're my bonus. You're my bonus." And then yeah, Dustin Jacoby came out in the second and third round, and I thought he won both those rounds. He outstruck him both rounds, 10-9. So yeah, that fight I had as a draw. I scored it as a draw. I could see arguments for either guys, but yeah, I scored that one as a draw. And then the next fight we had was Giga Chikadze versus Cub Swanson. And Giga Chikadze is a problem, bro. This man needs a top contender. He just came out. He was kind of hesitant at first, and then he hit him with the Giga kick, bro, right in the body, right in the liver, and Cub Swanson just went down, which is sad to see because that man's a legend. But yeah, that Giga needs a top opponent next. And then we had the main event next, Dominick Reyes versus Jiri Prochazka, and man, this guy. I had Dominick Reyes. That's who I chose. That's who I picked. That's who I thought would win. He's been on a little skid lately, but I thought he'd come back. I saw his embedded video, and I was like, all right, this man's taking this fight seriously. He's gonna come out. And the way Jiri fights, I watched his last fight, and this man. Now, granted, he beat the man that arguably Dominick Reyes just lost against, but a few fights ago. But Yuri's defense is sus, bro. When I was watching his last fight, he got rocked a few times, and it was the same with this fight. He got rocked a few times, and I was like, this man needs to keep his hands up. But his striking is so creative. He'll just, with that weird ass haircut, man, he's all about Muay Thai. And I don't know, man. This man just hit him with elbows. He was hitting him with everything, man. His striking is just so creative. And Dominick Reyes, I thought he would be able to land a lot on him, and he did land him. He did land a few big shots on Jiri and rocked him. Like the first time he rocked him, because the first round Jiri just put it on Dom, and I think he broke his nose in the first round, and Dom was like, I thought Dom was done. And then he survived that first round, to his credit. He's a warrior. And then in the second round, he even rocked Jiri a couple of times. He hit him with that left, I think it was, and then put Jiri almost down. And Jiri was like stunned. He wobbled a little bit, and then he he shot that takedown, and Dom made a mistake and tried to get that guillotine, and Jiri wound up on top after he was rocked. And then Jiri wound up on top, and he got up and was landing shots on this man from top, and then Dom hit him with a crazy ass up kick. And it looked like Jiri was rocked, but I looked at it from another angle, and I think maybe he just fell on top to get positioning. I don't know, but anyways, then the fight gets back up to the feet, and Jiri just swarms him again, and then he goes for this elbow, and then he misses the first elbow, and then spins and hits him with the spinning back elbow, bro, and that just puts Dom out. And yeah, man, Yuri's a problem. I think he deserves they're saying Dana White said whoever wins this fight deserves a title shot, and I have Yan winning against Glover Teixeira. I mean, that should be a good fight too, but I think Yan's gonna win, and I'm just imagining a Yan versus Jiri fight right now, and that's crazy. That's gonna be some crazy fun. I think I'll take Yan in that fight, but I don't know. Yuri's striking is so creative, and it seems like he just pulls stuff out of his hat. But yeah, the UFC and mixed martial arts is crazy right now. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. And yeah, man, Jiri Prochazka is a problem, bro. My only problem with him is his defense. He lets himself get rocked too much, and it's like, it's really exciting, but like if he's gonna, I mean, he could still beat Yan, honestly, with how creative his striking is. It's just, I'm afraid that when he gets hit with that Polish power, he's gonna get rocked and put out cold, because you can't keep just letting yourself take damage like that. But no doubt it's exciting. I can't lie about that. But hey, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and like and subscribe.